Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Deepika.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Srinidhi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Vaibhavi. Vaibhavi. Tanya.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Aditya, what we have discussed in the last class?
Yes, sir. So we had discussed about physical quantities, three types of physical quantities:
Okay.
supplementary, derived, and fundamental.
Hmm.
And you gave the uh, magnitude of physical quantity,
Okay.
which is numerical
Deepika.
value.
Thank you, Aditya. Deepika,
Yes, sir.
do you know what is the magnitude of physical quantity? Hello.
Yes, sir.
What is the magnitude of physical quantity?
Mm,
Deepika, this much time. What happened? Did you
Sir,
prepare or
I
not?
don't remember.
I didn't understand.
Sir, I don't remember.
Why like that? After you didn't read anything,
I read, sir. But
then
I didn't write that.
you should write, right? Why then? Why I am writing on the board?
No, sir. I got disconnected at the time. I couldn't write that.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Now you can find that answer. Okay,
Yes.
Aditya,
Yes, sir.
can you say what is the magnitude of physical quantity?
The magnitude of physical quantity is the numerical value multiplied by the unit.
Numerical value multiplied by the
Unit.
unit. Okay, n into u. So we can say that the magnitude of physical quantity we have mentioned represented with letter P, n into u. In some books they can write nu also. Okay, we can write like that, n
Yes,
into u.
sir.
See, and the first class I have explained, right? I started my class with one question, right? Because everything in the physics starts with question, right?
Yes, sir.
So today also our class I am going to start with one question. Try to understand, okay? And everyone knows about fundamental physical quantities, supplementary physical quantities, and derived physical quantities. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I can understand that you can say this answer. Let's see. First question. And with this question, our class will start. The set of quantities.
Do we write this?
Yes, you should write. Whatever
Okay.
I am writing on the board, everyone should write. Okay. Then only you can understand after. Quantities which can form a group of fundamental quantities in any system of measurement. Measurement is option A. Length, mass, and time. Second, length, mass, and velocity. See, length, velocity, and time. D. velocity.
அம்மா அம்மா வாங்கிட்டு வந்த ஏதெങ്കിലും black pen refill தருமா?
Ashish,
Yes sir.
keep in mute, ma. That. Put it.
Yes sir.
Yeah. Velocity, mass, and time. Write that question, everyone.
Yes, sir. Written.
Written.
Written, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Read the question carefully and say the answer.
Sir,
A.
A.
Option
mass time.
Option A is the set of fundamental physical quantities, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Okay. Because length, mass, time does not depending on any other factors. Okay. Let's see. Same question. Just I will change the question. Okay. Keep like that. Just I will change the question. See the question. Find the fundamental physical quantity set. Now I given 3 sets for you. Which set is fundamental physical quantity?
First one.
First one.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the fundamental physical what are the fundamental physical quantities? Do you know?
Yes, sir. Mass, length, time,
Okay.
temperature, luminous
Yeah.
intensity,
So what is
and
the
amount of substance.
tell me the definition of fundamental physical quantities?
Fundamental physical quantity are
is basic.
yeah, basic.
That
Basic
means,
They are
fundamental
the basic
quantities.
physical
They are the
quantity or
basic quantities
independent
which do
physical
not
quantity.
depend upon
right?
one another.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. They're
Now,
independent.
yeah, this set I can say that it is a fundamental physical quantity set. Why I can't say this set also fundamental physical quantity set? Tell me. Because in this set,
Because
when
velocity is not a fundamental unit.
fundamental quantity, you are saying, right? I am talking
Yes,
about
sir.
set. Here I am talking about set. In this set, length does not depending on velocity. Velocity, because if there is a time, suppose if I take this length, velocity, and time, that means velocity depending on remaining 2 factors, time depending on remaining 2 factors, and this velocity will depending on remaining 2 factors in the set. I'm talking about the set. Please note this. I'm talking about the set. Now you have to see only set. In this set, one quantity does not depending on remaining other quantities, then that set is called fundamental quantity set. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Set?
Yes, sir.
Got it idea?
Yes,
Now I'm
sir.
talking about set. So I'm
Yes,
taking
sir.
this set. In this set, one quantity does not depending on remaining quantities. Okay, I'm happy. Here in this set, if I take length, this length does not depending on remaining 2 quantities because there is no time.
Yes, sir.
Velocity. What is the formula of velocity?
Velocity is
Length
a
by
displacement.
so okay, length by time.
Display.
Time.
Yeah, can I write length by time?
Yes, sir.
Now velocity is depends on length and time, right? Hello.
So yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So C is not there because
Right?
yes,
C is
sir.
not. It is not a fundamental quantity set because in this set, one quantity will depending on remaining 2 quantities.
Yes, sir. It's not independent.
Here when I mention the set, you should see the set. If I don't mention set, then which are the fundamental physical quantities you can say. Okay, set they will mention like this with these brackets. So in that set, one quantity does not depending on remaining 2 quantities. If it is depends, it is which set it is?
This is derived.
Yes, derived set. That's
Yes,
what.
sir.
Good. Understand clearly? So
Yes,
sometimes
sir.
they can ask you, they can confuse you like that. They will give sets. Which set is fundamental physical quantity set? Here, 3 sets are fundamental physical quantity sets. One is not. Because here if you take velocity depends on time when there is a length. If there is no length, there is no any velocity does not depending on time in this set because mass is separate quantity, right?
Yes, sir.
So when I mention set, you should remember like that.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
na?
So except C, all of them are fundamental, or
Yes,
just
all
the
of them is fundamental. Yeah.
Okay.
Here in the C set, what will happen? Length definitely depending on these two factors. I can
Yes,
change
sir.
the length by changing these two factors
Yes,
because
sir.
there is a relation between these three factors. The relation is velocity equal to length by time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is the set. Now you know about the set, fundamental physical quantity set, you know, fundamental
sir.
quantities, you know, and supplementary and derived physical quantities also, you know. Now multiples and submultiples, just I give an introduction, right?
Yes,
Big
sir.
letters, big numbers like 10000 something, we can't write immediately. But if you
Yes.
know the multiples and submultiples, we can write very easily. So write multiples and read this. Multiples. Multiplier. Symbol. Symbol and prefix. Right.
So we should draw this table.
Yeah, you should draw the table. And here some important things we will get, because most of the problems when they are asking, they won't ask directly. They will give these names. Now I'm going to say that names. Right, that 10 to the power of 0 is not a 10 to the power of 1, 10 to the power of 2, 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of 6, 10 to the power of 9, 10 to the power of 12, 10 to the power of 15, 10 to the power of 18. And 10 to the power of 21 also is there. Just if you want, right, 10 to the power of 21. Tera, peta, exa. Deca, kilo, deca, hecto, kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa. See one, 10 to the power of 1 is deca, 10 to the power of 2 is hecto, 10 to the power of 3 is kilo, 10 to the power of 6 is mega, 10 to the power of 9 is giga, 10 to the power of 12 is tera, 10 to the power of 15 is peta, 10 to the power of 18 is exa. And 10 to the power of 21 is zeta. Symbols.
So why does only these particular powers have prefixes?
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Tell me, ma.
So why does only these particular powers have prefixes?
Yeah, for this particular things they have mentioned the names. Okay, basing on this, remaining everything we can read very clear. Suppose 10 to the power of 4 they didn't give. So how can you read this 10 to the power of 4? We can say 10 to the power of 1 and 10 to the power of 3.
Yes, sir.
So 10 to the power of 1 is
Yes,
what?
sir.
Deca. 10 to the
Deca.
power of 3,
Kilo.
kilo. 1 deca kilo.
Deca kilo.
Okay,
Oh,
like that we can mention.
After 3, all are multiples
6,
of 3.
9, 12,
12,
15,
15,
18, 21 and 24 also it's a 10 to the power of 24 also it is there. See power, that is called eta.
Should we write it?
Yeah, no
Okay.
need actually, just
So I could. It's too high. We cannot see.
Yeah, we can't see the above
okay
thing.
okay. 10 to the power of 24.
Zeta is a double T.
Yeah, ZDTTA, zeta double T. Okay, 10 to the power of 24 you can't write, right? 10 to the power of 24 equal to eta. Eta, right? Symbols,
YOTTA.
yeah, YOTTA.
Okay.
Symbols, see smaller, hecto, H, kilo, and mega means capital. Giga, remaining are capital. Tera, T, and peta, P, exa, E, zeta, Z, iota, Y. See once, only 1, 2, 3, up to kilo, small. Remaining all are capital letters. Only 3 small, remaining all capital letters and single.
Yes.
Deca,
Why
D.
is like that? Sir?
Ah.
So why is it like that?
They given, see, in essay system throughout the world, whatever we are using, for them they have given specific letters to represent some other things. Like before I have written like mass represent kilogram, so we will write kg, right? So like that they have mentioned that symbols, just we have to follow that, and they won't ask anywhere symbols. Okay, symbols they won't ask, just you have to remember.
Okay, sir.
When you are reading any question, like they will ask giga kilometers, what will you write? Giga means how much now?
10 to the power of
9.
So you have to remember that value. So when they have mentioned that name, then you have to remember that. They won't give 10 to the power of 9 like that. So they will mention the names, decameters or hectometers or kilometers, megameters, gigameters, like that they will give. So you should definitely should know about the number. Then only you can solve the problems. Tejasvi,
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir. I just wanted to say it's 10 to the power 9.
10 to the power of 9. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, it is about the multiples. Over?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So only 3 things, small letters, remaining everything is capital letters. Remember, even symbols also just. These are multiples. Next one, submultiples. Submultiples we know 10 to the power of -1, 10 to the power of -2, 10 to the power of -3, 10 to the power of -6, 10 to the power of -9, 10 to the power of -12, 10 to the power of -15, 10 to the power of -18, 10 to the power of -21, 10 to the power of -24. Numbers same.
Multiples or multiples?
Yes. Now this is submultiples.
Okay, sir.
Just we have to write, we have to mention 10 to the power of minus here. Deci, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico, femto, deci, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico, femto. Centi, milli, micro, nano, pico, pico, femto. Femto 10 to the power of 15. Atto, zipto.
So what is the 1 for 10 to the power minus
Minus 18
18?
is
Yes,
atto. ATTO.
sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. So what are the symbols for these?
What is the symbols, right? What are
Symbol.
the symbols, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
first one is, now here all are smaller, like D, small d, C, small c, small m, micro. It is very important, okay? Micro. Remember this symbol, like just line after this. We can say like that, okay? Micro. Very important symbol, and most of the question they will give micro value. Value of micro, how much?
10 to the power minus 6.
Power minus 6.
Yes, nano.
Sir, above D, there's no line, no. It's only for symbol, no.
Yes, only for symbol. That's all.
Sir, all are small.
Yeah, all are small. But see, once it is not small m, it is some different different letter, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Some figure. Weird.
Yes. Atto, small, small jet, small y. Pico, nano, 10 to the power of 9, pico, femto, atto, small jet, and small y.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay, and here femto, sometimes they will call this as Fermi also. Femto or Fermi. In some of the books they will give Fermi. Fermi, no problem. Femto or Fermi. What is the value of femto or Fermi?
10 to the power minus
10 to
50.
the power
And this-
minus.
And this value also very important than others. Micro and femto or Fermi. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see.
Sir, what is the symbol for 10 to the power minus 24?
Minus 24 is small y. Small
Okay,
y.
sir. Thank
Everything is small letter. Okay. Let's see now.
Multi.
See, once basically we will measure length in MKS units. What is the unit for length?
Sir, unit for
Meters.
length. Yes, sir.
Meters.
Meters.
In CGS units,
Centimeter.
Meters.
FPS units,
Foot. Foot.
okay,
Foot.
foot. Okay, so some of the other practical units are there. What are the practical units? Practical units means that units we will use very rarely. Rarely or generally we will use practically. Okay, what are the practical? Suppose what is the length? Do you know what is the length?
Of
Length. Define length.
length.
Distance between 2 points.
In it, yeah, 2 points, right? So see once, what are the practical units of length is angstrom. angstrom. 1 angstrom. Okay, angstrom is the practical unit. We will represent with letter a power 0. So a naught. 1 angstrom equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. Sorry, 10. Yeah.
So should we give heading as practical units of
Yes,
length?
practical units of length. Practical units of length. Some practical units, not only MKS, CGS, remaining
Sir,
some
it's
practical.
not visible there.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you can. Okay.
Draw line, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Practical units of length. So one is angstrom. Angstrom. 1 angstrom represented with letter a power naught. 1 angstrom equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 meters or 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters.
Sir, is it double O or single O?
Single O.
Single O.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. ANG. ANG. STROM. Angstrom. 10 to the power of minus 10 meters, 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeters.
Centimeters.
Nanometer. Nanometer, how much?
10 to the
So
power minus 6.
nanometer is 10 to the power minus 9
Minus 9.
Oh, yeah, minus 9.
Sorry, minus 9 meters, right?
meters. Yes, sir.
If you want to change into centimeters, 10 to the power of minus 7
7.
centimeters. Next one. Fermi. One Fermi, how much?
1 for
10
me
to
is
the
10
minus
to the
15.
15.
Okay, small f equal 10 to the power of minus 15 meters.
Yes, sir.
10 to
13
the power of minus
centimeters.
13 centimeters.
13.
So you have denoted nanometer with small n and small m, right?
Small n and small m. Yes.
It's not that
It's not capital. Yes, small. Yes. Small n and small m. And micron.
10 to the
Micron.
power minus 6.
10 to the power of minus 6 meters. 10 to the power of minus 4
minus 4.
centimeters. X-ray unit. One of the unit here. X-ray unit. 10 to the power of minus 13 meters. It is 13 meters. 10 to the power of minus 11
11.
centimeter. It is X-ray unit. It is smaller. Okay, very small. See once. It is also very small. 10 to the power of minus 13 is very smaller than 10 to the power of minus 10. 10 to the power of minus 15 is very smaller than remaining. Hello?
Yes, sir. I wanted to ask what is the representation unit of
Micron. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I told you, right? What? See, just one line. Okay? Give like this.
Sir, for micrometers, same thing with the M, right?
Like M. But don't write like M.
No, sir, for micron, it's like this. For micrometer, same thing with an M.
Same. No. It is like micron or a micro.
Sir, for micron, it's like this. So
Like
for micrometer, should we add another M to it?
Yes, like this. Micrometer. Okay? Micrometer. You can add like that. Did you note that?
Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Next, 1 AU. 1 AU. AU means astronomical unit. What is that?
Astronomical unit.
unit. That unit is nothing but distance between sun and earth. It is the distance between Sun and Earth. Sun and Earth. 1.49 into 10 to the power of 11 meters.
1.49.
1.49. 1.496 like that it will come. So 1.5 10 to the power of 11 meters also you can. It is approximate values, not exact. Next one. 1 light year. 1 light year.
Distance traveled by light in a
Light
year.
in 1 year. Distance traveled by light in 1 year. So 9.5 into 10 to the power of 15 meters equal to 9.5 into 10 to the power of 12 kilometers. It's very big. Light year. Nine 9.5 into 10 to the power of 15 meters. 9.5 into 10 to the power of one more. Light year over there. Per sec.
What is this?
Per sec means paralastic second. Paralastic second or per sec. Per sec. That means 3.26 into light year. Light year how much? 9.5 into 10 to the power of 12
9.5.
kilometers into 3.6. If you do that, that is per sec or paralastic second. Do you know 1 mile how much?
Yes,
6 kilometers.
1.6 kilometers. 1 mile equal to 1.6 kilometers. These are the some other practical units for length.
So parsec it's written together.
Yeah, you have to write together. No need to give any gap.
Okay, sir.
Or paralastic second also we can write. Okay. Some practical units of mass. MKS units we know, CGS units we know.
Pounds.
Okay. Yeah. Pound we know to write because that is FPS unit. Quintal. 1 quintal equal to 100 kg.
100 kgs. So ton.
Ton. 1 ton.
1000 kgs.
Yes.
1000 kgs.
Yes. Metric ton.
10 ton. 100 tons.
1000 kg. Metric ton or ton. That is 1000 kgs. Third one. Atomic mass unit. AMU. Atomic mass unit. 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. Atomic mass unit. Okay.
Yes.
For time, I will tell you shake 10 to the power of minus 8 seconds. For time, shake. After we know days, seconds, years, everything basic to represent time. Other practical units, not only seconds. Days are there. Shake. 10 to the power of minus 8 seconds.
So for every fundamental quantity, there are practical units.
Yes, for not for all. Yeah, for everything there is a practical units.
So for time, only this one.
Time, not only this one. Days, years. There are practical units only, right? It is not in the CGS.
Yes,
It is not in the MKS. So when you are learning about the current electricity, you will you will get to know some other practical units. Milliamperes, microamperes. That is not SA, CGS, MKS, right? Other units
So
like that.
volts. Volt.
Volt is the SI unit for voltage, to measure the voltage, or like
Okay, sir.
that is SI unit. Okay, let's see.
Yes, sir.
Now some important conversions.
So only these three for now.
Yeah, enough. Now enough, because whenever you are we are discussing the lesson, in that lesson some other things will come. This lesson there is no ending. I told you, right? There is no ending for this lesson. So many things will come under this lesson. Some important conversions. 1 kilometer per hour.
18 by into 5 by 18 meters per
5
second.
by 18 meter per second.
Meter per second, 18 by 5 kilometer per hour.
1
Yes,
meter
sir.
per second.
18 by 5 kilometer
18
per
by 5 kilometer per hour.
hour.
First one. Second. Newton. 1 Newton, how much? We have discussed about this. Newton equal
1
to
Newton is equal to
1 kg, 1 kg,
kg
kg
meters
meter per
per
second square.
second square. Okay. It is a SI unit or MKS unit, right? MKS is the SI unit and MKS unit. Now, 1 Newton equal to, question is how many dynes? This is the question. How many dyne? Not dynes. How many dyne? We are going to solve that. Can I?
So, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kg meter per second square is nothing but Newton, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
kg is nothing but 1000 grams. So I don't write 1000, 10 to the power of 3 grams, because we learned some multiples and submultiples. Again 1000,
Yes, sir.
why we have to write? And meter means 10 to the power of 2 centimeters
Yes, sir.
per second square. So 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of 2, 10 to the power of 5
5
gram centimeter per second square.
second
This
square.
gram centimeter per second square are also called dyne.
So,
It is
1
the SI unit.
10 to the power
5.
5.
Yes.
So 10 to the power 5 dynes make a Newton.
Yes, 10 to the power of 5 dynes make 1 Newton. Because it's CGS unit, right? Small. When unit is small, numerical value increases. That's what we have discussed. Here, unit is big. So numerical value, how much here? 1.
1.
When unit is decreasing, numerical value increases. But both values are same.
Yes, sir.
Like that. One minute, one question I will give you.
So Newton is capital N, right?
Yes. But when you are
Small
writing the full name,
Small
start
n.
with, yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. One more. 1 joule. 1 joule. Or 1 joule. Joule is the unit for?
The temperature.
Okay. You know work?
Yes, sir.
Work equal to force into displacement. Remember,
Okay, sir.
displacement is which quantity?
It is a vector.
Vector quantity.
Oh, I'm
Quantity.
not asking about vector. We didn't. We are not reading vectors and scalars and vectors, right? Now we are in the
Fundamental.
fundamental quantity and force.
Derived quantity.
Derived.
So totally whatever it may be, we got the new one. It is also
Derived.
okay. Force is we will measure in kg meter per second square. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Into
sir.
displacement is meter, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So total
Kg meter
kg
per
meter
second
square per second
The
square,
second
right?
square. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It is also called 1 joule. It is also called 1
Joule.
Yes.
So, sir, joule is a unit of work.
Energy.
Energy. Okay.
Energy or both have energy and work, both having same units. Remember this.
Yes.
Okay.
Just a
Yes, sir.
second, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
It is
Then
the, we can say that MKS unit, right? MKS unit
Yes,
of
sir.
work,
Yes, sir.
MKS
Yes,
unit
sir.
of work is
Kg
kg
meter
meter square per.
second square.
CGS unit for work is, we can say that ERG, erg. ERG, erg.
So what is ERG full form?
Erg, ERG, erg. That's what. We can say erg. Now see,
CGS unit, sir.
yes, CGS unit it is. For
Energy.
or
Work.
yeah, both having same units.
Sir, done.
Now see, kg meter square per second square equal to, kg means 1000 grams, meter square that means 10 to the power of 4
4
centimeter
centimeters.
square per second square.
Second
So
square.
total 10 to the power of
7
7 gram centimeter square
centimeter
per
per second square.
square. It is also called 10 to the power of 7 ERG, right? So 1 joule equal to 10 to the power of 7 ERG. 1 ERG equal to 10 to the power of minus 7 joule. Like that. Okay. Sanjit? Hello, Sanjit?
Sir, is this 8 plus, sir?
No, it is 9.
Sir, when will 8 class start?
Sir will inform you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, did you complete my everyone?
Yes, sir.
Convert 10 to the 100 kilometers and 10 kilometers into meters.
So 10,000 meters.
We should not write meters, huh?
So
10,000,
10,000.
right?
10,000 meter.
Yeah.
10,000.
Second, it is first. Second one, see. 10 kilometer per hour convert into
Meters per second.
yeah, centimeter per second.
So centimeter per second or meters per second?
Right, meter per
Centimeters.
yeah, meter per second.
So it is
50 by 18 meters per second.
50 by
25 by 9
18.
meters per second.
25 by 9.
25 by 9.
25 by 9
9
meter per
meter
second,
per
right?
second.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So conversions will be like that, okay? You can convert anytime when they are asking. Let's see. One more small topic I want to tell you. See, once there are some forces we have. We have some forces. That forces are fundamental forces. Fundamental forces means the first forces. We know fundamental means basics. So that forces, right? Force. What is the force, you know?
Push or
Suppose-
a pull on an object.
Push or
Yes,
pull
right?
on object.
So some fundamental forces are there like that. That is, one is
Gravity.
gravitational force.
Magnetic.
Magnetism.
Gravitational force.
Magnetic force.
Magnetic force.
Electrostatic force.
Electrostatic force.
Magnetic force.
Electrostatic force.
Frictional force.
Strong nuclear force. Weak nuclear force.
Static force. No, electric.
Okay. Magnetic force, no need. Just remember the 4 forces. Okay. Force, already you know force definition also. Just these are fundamental. First forces. You know where strong
Just a
nuclear
second,
force?
sir. I was writing it.
Ah,
Just
okay,
a
right.
second.
One is gravitational force. Second one.
Electrostatic force.
Electrostatic.
Third one.
Strong
Strong nuclear
Fourth one.
force. Weak nuclear
nuclear
force.
force.
Yeah, remember that forces.
Nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear.
Okay, sir.
See once. If it is the atom structure, here protons will be there. Proton has which charge?
Positive charge.
Positive.
And neutron will be there. Which charge?
Negative.
Neutron
Negative
no
or
charge.
positive?
Both.
No charge.
No charge.
No charge. That is called
Neutral.
no charge. Yes, neutral, no charge. Or positives and negatives are equal. We can say like that. Okay, neutral means no charge. It is called, this combination is called what? Nucleus. What is that?
Nucleus.
This combination, the protons and neutrons combination is called nucleus. Remember one thing, strong nuclear force. I told you, right?
Sir, strong and
That
weak.
strong nuclear force exists between. It exists between.
Protons and neutrons.
Yes, protons and
Protons
neutrons.
and
So it is a
neutrons.
very strong force in the universe. That
Yes, sir.
means we can't break the proton and neutron. Remember that. Because strong nuclear force is the very strongest force in the universe. It exists between proton and neutron. We can't separate that. And around this, what will happen?
Weak nuclear force.
Electrons revolve around.
Electrons revolves, right? Electrons revolves like this.
Yes, sir.
Electrons reverse like this. Remember that. Now it is total which charge? Nucleus which charge now?
Strong nuclear force.
Which charge? It having
Positive.
positive,
Positive.
and
Positive.
electron has which charge?
Negative.
Negative.
Positive and negative will attract or repel?
Repel.
Attract.
Sir, attract.
Attract. It attract, right? So there is an
Attract.
attraction force between electron and
Neutron.
nucleus. And when the distance is
And
increasing,
proton.
hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when the distance is increasing, now see between these two there will be a lot of attraction force, and
Yes,
if
sir.
you see, if you compare with this electron, attraction
That
force
will
will be
be
less or
less.
more,
It will be lesser
Less.
compared to the first electron.
right? And if you compare with this,
It will be very weak.
very less. So we can say that it is the free electron. What is that?
It can
Free
move
electron.
between particles.
This electron can move very freely if we give
It
small
can move
amount
between
of energy.
particles.
Yes, if
With
you give
lower
small
charge
amount
of
of
ion.
energy to this, it will come out. These electrons are called free electrons. These electrons are called bounded electrons.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So what is the use of these electrons, sir? Already electrical current.
Yes.
Did you remember? Fundamental
sir.
physical quantity, electrical current.
Yes, sir.
You know what is that electrical current?
Yes,
When
sir.
the free electrons are moving
Flow of
continuously.
electrons.
Yes. Which electrons will flow? Is it
Free
these electrons
electrons.
will flow?
Free,
Yes.
free.
Free electrons.
Yes. To say that.
Free electrons.
Yes. To say that, I explained to you these free electrons, where the free electrons will exist. So one atom, if you take, atom structure will be like that. Around that, in that atom, nucleus will be there, and around that electrons will revolve. But some electrons are the bounded electrons. These electrons cannot come out, but free electron can come out. So if you give small amount of energy, it will come out. The flow of free electrons causes current. That is the electrical current that you have written. Fundamental physical quantity. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now did you understand what is current?
Yes, sir.
Okay, one
Yes,
small
sir.
question for you people. Okay, remember one small question. I don't say answer to this. You will get to know once upon a time. Let's see. Did you see electric circuit anytime in the 7th class, 8th class? I
Yes,
think.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know. Everyone knows about this. Let's see. Here three questions I have. I will ask you. Sorry. Okay, that positive and negative. Now current flows. Then let's see. See, according to us, we know that electrons can flow, right?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
tell
sir.
me, electrons will be this side or on negative charge? Why?
Negative side.
Negative charge.
But we
Negative,
given direction of current is in this manner. See any circuit, that current direction will be in this direction. But we know that only electrons can flow. But how? Why we have given that? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Did you understand my question?
So,
So because the positive side attracts those electrons.
Okay, then positive side attracts the electrons. Then why we didn't give direction in this direction, current direction? We have given in this direction. Check any book, current direction will be in this direction. But we know protons cannot flow, protons cannot move, electrons can move, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that means current also two types. One is electrical current, second one is conventional current. Conventional current means suppose when bus is suddenly starts, when you are seeing the trees, outside trees, how will you feel?
So
When
it's like
bus is
moving
moving,
fast. It's going away.
yeah, trees also moving away from you, right? We will feel like that.
Yes, sir.
That means if one of the proton is here, when electron is flowing, this electron, we can feel that proton also moving, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's why they have given conventional current. Now tell me, one rich person is there, one poor person is there. Okay, which person can give money to whom? A rich
What is
person
more?
can give money to poor
A
person,
rich
right?
one.
So
Yeah.
positive, that means high value, right?
Yes, sir.
Negative, that means low value. So positive to negative charges are flowing like that we considered. That's why conventional current. What is that?
Conventional current.
Conventional current. We
Conventional current.
Yes. So that this direction is conventional direction. But originally we know because we saw the structure of atom, how atom will be there and which charges are flowing, only we know, right? Just now we have discussed about that. Ashish,
Yes, sir.
you're asking something.
No, sir, I wasn't.
Yes. Are you clear about this?
Yes, sir.
That's what you have written, the conventional, the current, electrical current.
Sir, I'm not understanding it.
Srinidhi, which charges can flow? Electrons or proton?
Negative charge.
Negative,
Electrons.
negative charges can be this side, right?
Yes,
Negative charges
sir.
are here. But
Yes, sir.
in given direction, positive to negative, like current
Yes,
is
sir.
flowing.
My doubt is why are we considering the positive charges flowing?
Because positive charge is more. We know that water can flow from high level to low level. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And the person which he has more money, he can give to other person, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
here also we have to consider that positive charges are more, negative charges are less. So positives are going to negatives. We have to consider.
Okay.
So we have to consider. That's why conventional direction, that is.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Everyone knows about gravitational force, right?
Yes, sir. The
Because
pull of the earth.
gravitational force, right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone knows. Okay. Gravitational force will act downward direction. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
My
Yes, sir.
question. Once listen my question. What will happen? Say after. Okay. One of the stone I projected upward direction. Okay. Stone is moving in this direction with some velocity or some just
New meters per second.
okay, something. I projected upward direction. Stone is moving in this direction. Okay. Once it reached here, it is moving like that. Once it reached here, when it is going upward direction, velocity will increase or decrease?
Decrease.
Decrease, right?
Decrease.
Decrease.
Yeah, when it is going like this, at maximum height, it will reach at maximum height, right?
Yes, sir.
So middle of the, when it is reaching to maximum height, middle of the journey, acceleration due to gravity, G is,
Decreases.
no, I'm telling that I have removed the gravitational force. When it is going upward direction, it didn't reach the maximum height. In the middle of the journey, I removed the gravitational force. Then this body will stay at same place, or this body will move upward direction, or this body will move downward direction. It is
It
one,
will.
So it will move
One.
one.
And it will stay at some place.
One.
listen carefully and you have to say,
Sir,
okay?
sir, it will go up.
It will go up. Why?
No, sir. It
No,
will
sir.
not go.
Sir, once the force, I mean, how much of a force you have acted, once that's over, it'll stay in its own place. One.
One.
So, once it reaches the maximum positions, it will come to a resting stage. And at that time, if we remove the gravitational force, it
Sir,
will not move up or
Hey,
down.
we will think. See, Srinidhi is telling something. We will listen. After one by one, it is better to discuss. See, now just I projected a stone. This stone is going upward direction. Middle of the journey, I removed the acceleration due to gravity. So what will happen? That is my question, right? Did you understand my
Yes,
question
sir.
clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell Trishla.
Yes, sir.
Say what is your opinion?
Sir, I think it'll go up because no gravitation force. How will it come down or stay there?
Okay, gravitational force is not acting, so it can't stay there and it can't come down, right? It
Yes,
will go
sir.
up. Okay, good. Aditya,
I think one.
one, it will stay at rest. Okay. And Aditya Murthy. Right. One more Aditya is there. Ashish.
Yes, sir. It will stay at same place.
Okay. Tejasvi.
Sir, it'll stay at same place.
Okay. Bhanupriya.
Sir, 1. Stay at same place.
Remaining any person? Deepika?
So 1 minute.
Okay. Okay. Let's sudden question. Srinidhi,
Yes, sir.
one question for you.
Yes, sir.
1000 kg stone is more weight or 1000 kg sponge is more weight?
1000 kg.
Sir, can I answer?
Sir, can I?
1000
No,
kg stone.
Sir, can I?
The
Sir, it is the same.
both are same
It's
because both
equal.
are 1000, right?
Well,
Nice.
Yes, sir.
This question answer? Yeah. I will say not now. After small. Now one more thing. Now it is going upward direction. Okay. One more. A stone is going upward direction at maximum height. At maximum height. When it is reached here, I remove the gravitational force. It is first question. It is my second question. First question, what happened in the middle of the journey? I removed the gravitational force. Here in the second question, I removed the force at maximum height. Maximum height means what will happen, you know, right? After once it reaches the maximum height, what will happen?
It will come down.
Yes, right. So now I removed the gravitational force.
Again, it will.
One, it will stay at rest. Two, it will go up. Three, it will come down.
One.
1.
One.
1.
One, everyone, one, right?
One.
Okay,
1.
it won't come down. Okay. Remember the two questions. Okay, let's see. Remember these questions. Okay, now write the notes. Small notes you have to write.
So can you repeat the fundamental forces? I didn't write it.
Fundamental.
Forces.
Aditya, can you say fundamental forces?
Yes, sir.
Say that.
Yes, sir. Fundamental forces. Do you mean unit or?
No. Say the fun. I given 4 fundamental forces, right?
Yes, sir.
First one is
Gravitational force.
gravitational force. Second one,
Electrostatic force.
electrostatic force. Third one,
Strong nuclear force.
fourth one.
Weak nuclear force.
Nuclear force.
Yes. Deepika,
Yes, sir.
did you write?
Yes.
Yes. Write this. Write small notes, ma.
Yes, sir.
Accuracy and precision. Of instruments. First point.
So which instrument?
Instruments. Any instruments that. Anything. Suppose length. How will you measure?
Measuring
Me-
tape.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mass. How will you measure? Weight. How will you measure? Some instrument, right?
Yes.
And water also you will measure with some instrument. Am I correct?
Yes.
So any instruments. Just you have to write instruments. Because the different instruments are there to measure the different things, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So do we need to buy any book for physics?
No need to buy anything. Sir will arrange. Okay. Just whatever I'm saying, follow that. After we will send you PDF. In that PDF, so many questions will be there. That questions you have to solve. If you get any doubt, you can ask that. Okay. So problems we will send you. After doubts class will be there. In that class, you can ask doubts. After one exam will be there. So like that, one process is there. Sir will tell you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Present, no need to buy anything. Just follow whatever I'm giving. That you have to write in the notes. It will be very helpful for you. Values obtained on measuring physical quantities depend upon the measuring measuring instruments and method of measurement. Navika?
Sir, actually, I have a doubt regarding the question you asked. You asked whether 1000 kg stone is heavier or sponge.
One is sponge and one is iron. 1000 kg iron and 1000 kg sponge.
So here if you're referring to mass, then I guess 1000 kg of
Mass,
iron
mass.
is heavier.
No,
I
I'm
guess
talking about weight. There's mass.
because weight depends upon the
Yeah,
gravity,
acceleration
right?
will be gravity, right? No, I'm talking about mass.
Yes. So then I guess 1000 kg of iron is heavier than 1000 kg of sponge.
So both are 1000 kg.
Actually, both are 1000
They have
kgs,
to
right?
be equal.
Yes, sir, but then that's where my doubt is because
Both are 1000 kgs. So
sponge has some air holes also, so
no, it
yes.
occupies more space. So that is
Okay.
depending on the time how much space it occupied.
Okay. Yes,
So
so now my doubt is clarified.
yes, it occupies more space. That is the reason.
Okay.
Navika, I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Once read this and can you explain what I have written? Did you understand anything in that?
Yes, sir, I understood.
What is that numerical values obtained? Suppose when we are measuring, suppose if I ask you what is the length of the marker, right? If I ask you, you will measure, definitely you will measure it having one original value. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
But you will
Yes,
measure,
sir.
you will measure this value with some scale or something, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
you will get
sir.
some numerical value. Suppose if it is the original value is 10 centimeters, if you feel, when you are measuring, maybe you can get 9.5 or 9.6 something.
Yes, sir.
Right? So the numerical value obtained on measuring physical quantity. Which physical quantity you are measuring now?
Length.
Yeah, length is a physical quantity. That is a depending upon what, how you are measuring, means which instrument you have taken to measure this, and in which way you are measuring. Okay, what is the method of the measuring? Suppose if I ask you measure this length of the path, how will you measure this?
We will
Using
do
a
it
thread.
approximately.
So
I-
somebody they will give approximate value. Somebody, come on.
Using a thread.
Yes, thread and scale is very important. With the thread you can't, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thread and scale.
Measuring tape.
Yes, somebody they will give what they are saying, like they will give approximate value. So numerical value is depending on that. Okay, numerical value obtained, how it will come basing on measurement instrument that you have used and which method you have used. Okay, to measure that. Right. That is a numerical. Did you understand this line, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now accuracy. The name itself, it is telling something. Accuracy. Accuracy refers, it refers to how closely a measured value agrees. Write that.
Yes, sir. Done.
Did you read
Done,
that?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Did you understand what is the accuracy?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Suppose it is the original value is 10 centimeters. Okay. So when I measured this with some instrument, I got 9.9 centimeters. With one more instrument I have measured, I got 9.7 centimeters. So which instrument having more accuracy? Which instrument is giving more accuracy? It is my
The
first
first
instrument,
one.
it is my second instrument. So first instrument, it is giving more accuracy, right? Because it is very
Yes, sir.
near
Yes,
value to
sir.
the true value. So it refers to how closely a measured value agrees with the true value. That is
Yes, sir.
accuracy. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a second. Can I?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me numerical value. Numerical value is depending on what? Numerical value of physical quantity is depending on Aditya.
Yes, sir.
Numerical value of physical quantity. Suppose when you are measuring the physical quantity, you will get one numerical value. That
Yes,
numerical
sir.
value is depending on what?
The instrument or method of
Yeah,
precision.
instrument and which
Precision.
instrument you are using to measure and method of measuring.
Yes, sir.
Precision.
This is another
Yes,
part of
another side heading.
accuracy.
Yes. Accuracy over, right?
Yes, sir.
No, precision. Refers to what limit? To what limit the given physical quantity can be measured? Physical quantity can be measured. To what limit? You can understand, wait. You can understand very clearly. Let's me write in the second point also. You will get to know what is the precision. Okay. Precision refers closeness between different observed values. Of same quantity. Just write. First write that.
Yes, sir. Written.
Just write first, then we will see.
Done, sir.
See the second point. Read the second point.
Precision refers to closeness between the different observed values of same quantity.
Okay, let's see. Suppose what is the length of this marker? 10 centimeters, I told you, right? When
Yes,
I'm
sir.
measuring this, first I got 9.8. Second, I got 9.9. Okay, I got these values. Suppose Aditya, he got first time is 9.7, second time 9.9 he got. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And one more person, he got 10 centimeters and 10 centimeters.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me where accuracy is there and where precision is there.
Accuracy is in the second one.
Accuracy is in the third one.
Third one.
Accuracy is the third one.
Here
Accuracy.
accuracy is there. Here is
Yes, sir.
accuracy and
Precision is the first one.
Precision is
First
Plus
one.
it is and here also it is very, very close. because 10 and every time 10. Here one time is 9.8 and 9.9. But here 1 time is 9.7, one time 9.9. There is a gap. There is a gap. Two numbers gap is there. So here more precision is there and more accuracy is there. After this, here precision is
First one.
accuracy not there.
Precision is there.
Precision is there. It is more than this, right? Here two
Yes, sir.
numbers. Here only
Yes, sir.
one number is different. So when I'm measuring any value, so when I'm measuring this, I have to get the values very near. When I'm getting very near values, that means more precision. Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's see. Precision refers closeness between the different values of same quantity. When I'm measuring the same quantity, I will get the different values. In the different values, how closely I'm getting. One time if I get 9.9, one time if I get 9.6. Is there any closeness here?
No, sir.
One time 9.8 I got. One time 9.81 I got. So which
Very
one has
close.
more precision?
9.8 and 9.81.
Second one.
Because there is a value, that value is very close to each other. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is accuracy?
So accuracy refers to
It
how
refers-
close a measured value
Agrees with the true
agrees
value.
with the value.
Agrees with the true value. That is accuracy. Precision?
Refers to what limit the given physical quantity can be measured.
Yes, at what limit? Suppose when I'm measuring this value, 10 value, when I'm measuring, I'm getting up to 9.9. One time 9.8. 9.8.
9.76.
Like 9.6. So finally, I got 9.9.
Yes.
More than this, I am unable to get that value. Okay. So 9.8 and 9.81 and 9.82. Here, more precision is there because the values are very, very near to each other.
Each other.
Here, there is no any. Here, one
Precision.
gap is there. Here, lot of gap is there.
4 gap.
So, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
1 Fermi equal to, what is the value of 1 Fermi?
So 1 Fermi is equal to 10 to the power minus 15.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Deepika?
Yes, sir.
1 micro.
10 to the power minus 6.
Yes. Srinidhi?
Yes, sir.
1 mega.
10 to the power 6.
Yes. Rajeshri?
Yes, sir.
1 milli.
1 milli is 10 to the power minus 3.
Okay. Navika?
Yes, sir.
1 Newton equal to how many dynes?
Dyne, sir.
Yes. First?
Sir, it is equal to 10 to the power, no,
How much?
10 to the power 5
Yes.
gram centimeter
That gram centimeter per
divided
second.
with second square.
Yeah, gram centimeter per second square is also called gram centimeter per second square is also called
ERG.
Sir, is it equal to kg meter per second
yes,
square?
1 kg meter per second square. Second square is also called 10 to the power of 5 gram centimeter per second square.
Dyne.
It is also called Newton. It is also called dyne. Yes. Remember this. Whenever you are writing Newton, that means you are writing kg meter per second square. When you are writing
ERG.
yes, ERG not. ERG for energy, right? That is for
Yes, sir.
energy. It is for force. Newton for force.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Yes. Energy just a kg meter square per second square. Here meter is there. Here meter square. Because force formula, force equal to mass into acceleration. Mass is kg, acceleration meter per second square. Work means joule. Force into displacement. Force is in Newton, displacement is in meter. So Newton means kg meter per second square into meter. You will get kg meter square per second square. If I put here, if I give square here, it will become 10 to the power of 7. It is not dyne, that time it is ERG, and it is not Newton, it is joule.
Yes, sir. Done.
Tanya,
Yes, sir.
one shake equal to how many seconds?
10 to the power minus 8 seconds.
Yes, minus 8 seconds. Okay. One question. Which set of the following is fundamental set?
Mass, volume, density.
Mass volume density.
Mass volume density.
I know you will say that only.
The
Fundamental set.
volume, length, velocity.
Volume, length, velocity. No, no.
See, you are getting a lot of confusion.
So your question was which is not fundamental?
No,
or
which is
it-
fundamental set,
So volume, length, velocity.
right? Because here this quantity does not depending on remaining two quantities. This quantity does not depending on remaining two. But here, what is the formula for density? Density equal to
Mass by volume.
Mass by volume.
So here density will depending on remaining two quantities, mass will depending on remaining two quantities, volume will depending on remaining two quantities. Srinidhi,
Yes, sir.
okay, good. Here also, what is the momentum formula?
Mass into velocity.
So one quantity will depending on remaining two quantities. Perfectly. Understand clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now today we have entered errors. Just we know accuracy and we know precision. After our topic is errors. Once if we complete the errors, then we have only one subtopic, that is dimensions. So first lesson will get complete. By the next class, mostly we can complete the first lesson. Okay, and some members they are telling that we didn't write notes. So whatever I'm giving notes, that notes you have to write. Follow that notes. No need to read any textbooks or anything. Just follow that notes. For test and everything, it is enough. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Who's that?
Actually,
Ah,
when you
Bhanupriya.
were explaining about the circuit,
Yeah.
I was unable to hear properly. So could
Okay.
you please repeat it once?
Yeah, sure. Hello, Banu. Banu Priya.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Which charges will flow?
Electrons.
Right? Electrons will be in the positive side or negative side.
Negative side.
But why we have given the current direction is positive to negative? That's what the question. Current flows, we know electrons will flow, but we have given circuit in positive to negative. Why we have given like that? That's what my question. Hello.
Yes, sir. That's what even my doubt was.
So current two types. Okay, one is electrical current. Electrical current means electrons flows from
Yes,
negative
sir.
to positive. One more
Mm.
is conventional current, means we convention like positive is more, negative is less. So always suppose water flows from high level to
Yes.
low level, right? Am I
Yes, sir.
correct? So like that we have
Yes.
conventional like that. So it is called conventional direction. Which direction?
Conventional
But
direction.
mostly if they ask you what is the direction of the current, immediately you have to write positive to negative only. If they mention
Okay.
electrical current or conventional current like that, then conventional direction is positive to
Negative.
conventional.
Positive to
Conventional like that, positive to negative. But electrical current direction is
Negative to positive.
negative to
because electrons
positive.
flows in that direction.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So imagine inside the circuit current flows negative to positive, but externally we have given positive to negative current two types. Till now you have only one current. Current means current, that's all. But here now onwards you will learn current two types.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Anybody?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Any doubts?
sir,
Any doubts?
sir, the questions you asked, should we find answers for those?
I don't give you. It is sometime after some classes are there. After that I will give you. Okay. Presents I don't give any answer to that. That is the first lesson.
Okay, sir.
So, what about that question, that gravity one?
That's what she asked. Two questions I asked, but I didn't give answer.
Yeah.
Right? See,
Yeah.
actually, suppose we will feel in this universe before what happened, if there is no force in the universe, imagine if there is no force in the universe, objects having two states. States, I'm not meaning that Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh like that. Okay, states means rest or
Motion.
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 Okay. So this motion can be velocity, means particle is moving with some certain velocity, or particle can accelerate. When you apply force, it will accelerate. When you don't apply force, it can be rest or it can be in uniform velocity. Rest or uniform velocity.
Velocity.
Just keep in mind. I will tell you in the next class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So suppose a body is moving with velocity. If you don't apply force also, it will move with the same velocity. Right? Suppose now see, when particle is moving upward direction, it is moving with some acceleration. Okay. Suddenly I remove the force. If I remove force, even though this particle will move continuously with some velocity, it won't stop. It will continuously move. When I mention at maximum height, once a particle reaches the maximum height, fraction of seconds, it will be at rest.
Yes,
Because
sir.
when it is going like this, it will fraction of seconds, it will be rest, and again it will try to come down. But once it reaches the maximum height, I remove the forces. If I remove the force before it is at rest, so it will be at rest. That
Yes,
is what
sir.
Newton told. If it is moving, if I remove the force, then it always moves in the forward direction with constant velocity. When it is moving, once it reaches the maximum height, immediately if I remove the force, then it will be at rest, because originally it is at rest. So
Yes,
once
sir.
it is the maximum height, if you remove the force, it will be at rest only. In the middle of the journey, if you remove the force, it will move with constant velocity.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, I got my physics marks first UT.
Okay.
Sir, I got
Just
49,
oh, out of
50, sir.
very good. Oh, congratulations. Okay, remaining first year students. Like,
Yes, sir.
yeah, we will see in the next class. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Thank you. Kushi. Hello. Kushi,
Yes, sir.
you got right. They,
Yeah.
very
Yes, sir.
nice. Congratulations, Kushi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
I know
made
that you will
one.
get. So many times I told you that you will get. No one is
Sir, I lost 1 marks in MCQ, sir.
Oh, is it? But I'm so happy, Kushi. Thank you so much. But before only I told you, you will read very nicely if you focus.
Yes, sir.
Rachana, no speaker. Tejaswini,
Yes, sir.
okay. Anjali, no speaker. Kushi is there. Kausalya, Kausalya, Harsh.
Yes, sir.
No, okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma. Just 1 minute, okay? Hello. Hello. Banu Prasad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Just a quick revision. Whatever we have discussed in the current electricity lesson, just we once we have to see that. Again, before when you are going to write test, in that time, again I will teach you, but just once what we have discussed in this lesson. You may get new topics also. Let's see. Current electricity. In this lesson, what we have discussed, how many topics are there, which topics we have discussed. If is there any topic that we left, then we can read that. So first we have discussed about charge. Already we know what is the charge. Anybody can you say what is charge?
Property of a material, sir.
So it is the fundamental property of the matter, right? The current. Kushi,
Yes, sir.
current. What is current?
Sir, it's the rate of flow of charge.
Okay, so we know that current, I have given some formulas like average current. Average current is equal to delta Q by delta T, right? I instantaneous current. I have given limit delta T tends to 0. It is not 0. It is nearly equal to 0. Yes. No, okay, sir. Okay, sir. It's okay. Yes, sir.